That attack happening late Friday afternoon. A woman trying to shoo some escaped dogs back to their yard gets torn apart. It comes about 10 weeks after a little girl in Roselawn died after getting attacked by her father's dogs. Commissioners today wanting answers.
Tell me the rationale behind having the dogs then return to the home from which they got out to begin with. It perplexes me that we wouldn't say, instead of that, we're taking these dogs.
County commissioners making their opinions clear to the Hamilton County dog warden, who defended her staff's decision to leave the dogs that brutally attacked Emily Rentschler with their owners on a 10-day quarantine instead of taking them into custody. Commissioner Alicia Reese reading a letter written by the Colerain Township Board of Trustees to the County Commission.
The dog warden staff cited to our officers that they felt that the dogs were, quote, too vicious to take in. So instead, they left them behind.
Saying our officers refused to impound the animals because they were too aggressive. I want to note that with a heavy, bold underline. That is incorrect. Our officers will not shirk their duty.
All three commissioners said, if I had been dog warden, I would have taken that dog. You had the discretion to do it. Why didn't you?
And in this particular situation, we looked at it, we evaluated it, we explored all the different angles. We talked to the dog owners. We looked to ensure that the dogs could be quarantined safely at home.
Nobody's doing their job. The dog warden is a failing. He hasn't reached out to us at all. Is anybody going to tell us if these dogs have rabies shots or not? Because nobody has communicated that to us at all.
The fiancé of the woman who was mauled is fed up. He says the dog warden and Colerain Township's police chief should resign, and the owners of the dogs should be held criminally liable.
Take accountability for your actions and your responsibilities. Those are your animals. They got out, they attacked, and nearly murdered my fiancé.
The county administrator and the dog warden now plan to come back to the commission with recommendations for improving the community's safety when it comes to dogs. Now, one more piece of information that did come out of the commission's staff meeting today. The dog warden says that the dogs that killed that little 3-year-old girl in Roselawn back in December, they have now been euthanized. The owner of the dogs, her father, faces multiple charges, including reckless homicide.
Thanks for checking out Local 12's YouTube channel. Click the links and hit subscribe so you can be notified anytime we post new stories.